Okay, so this is going to show you how to take your parts and put them into Onshape, and then you can use my parts that I've shared. Um, okay, so what you'll want to do on Onshape first is create a folder and call it Swiss Keychain Parts. Okay, and then um, I'll actually have all of these parts for you, but if you want to take your Inventor files in, we can do that. So if you go to create, import files. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Actually, I think import files, and then we can go to your project file, like if you wanted your part. This is, so here's my back piece. So Swiss keychain, lock nut side, open that. We'll do import into a single document. And now we should have our IPT in here. You create import and then it goes into our folder. Now if we did a new document, should be able to take files from a couple places. So I can do I'm going to go to my assembly first. I can do insert, and I should be able to find my, so if I go to my Onshape and then go down to Swiss keychain parts, I should be able to grab my part that I made in Inventor and import it into Onshape. Okay, and then I have the choice. I can either use the parts that I made on Onshape, or you can insert the other parts that I shared with you in that Google Drive folder. Either way, it'll be the same result. You just go to insert again, and now other documents. If you guys go to AMT1, you should have Swiss keychain parts, and I've got the keys, the washers, the lock nuts. All that stuff is here. So I'll put in a lock nut. We'll go back one. Let's put in a washer. Actually, we need a couple washers. And then let's put a key in. We'll do the harder one. And we'll insert the screw. Alright, so we've got our parts here, and I didn't put the other side in, but I'm just going to get you guys started on the assembly. So this side is where we want the lock nut to go. So this one's somewhat easier. So you do a fasten mate, and you're going to choose the plane. So like I want this plane in the middle, and I think the center too. Let's see if we can get it to work. So choose the center, and actually right now it's defaulting to the center, so if I click on that, it locks in there, but right now it's upside down. So I can flip it, and now it should be the right side up. I click the check to save it, check it out, it does, it's sitting right up against there, so that looks good. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and put the screw in next. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to take the center of it. So I want to find the bottom, the center. Then I'm going to go in here, find that middle part in the center, and click the check. Now we're just getting close, so this might not be perfect, but it looks alright to me. And now we can do our washer. So I'll take the washer, find the center, go here, and see if I can get it to lock into the center of that. Make sure it's not on top. Make sure it's on top, so you can flip it this way. Now we've got a washer in there. And now we're going to put our key and make it rotate, and then you just keep going from that. So I'll take this again, and I'm going to find the center. So I'm going to find this top face. Sometimes it takes some moving around. You find the center, and then here, if I find the center of this shape, which is wild, and it will move to that, but then just want to make sure it's not going. I think when you click check, it should all move together. Now the reason that happened is because I forgot an important step, so make sure that you fix your first thing, and now it should work. Now here's what I wanted to show. So we want these keys to move. This is a fastened. So if I right click on this and go to edit, now I can do revolute, and now this will spin. Well, that did not fix. Now it should spin. So you can change it to revolute, and then you can get things to spin and line up. And now you just got to put the other key in, maybe 2 keys on each side, and then the washer, and then your other part should go on top. And you should have a finished assembly. Again, it's not going to work right the first time. You might have to try it a couple times. That's just how this stuff works. Good luck.